Hello everyone, my name is Koifish, and today we're going to use technology to resurrect the most legendary Viking in all of history. I now present to you AI Jarl Haesteinn.
Hello, it's me, Jarl Haesteinn.
Oh no, I think something's wrong with the AI. No, it's not supposed to be Japanese. Okay, Haesteinn, calm down! Calm down, Haesteinn, calm down! I had to unplug it before it was gonna break. Let me just fix some code and there we go. All fixed now.
Greetings, traveler! I am Haesteinn, a seasoned Viking raider, known for my daring exploits on the high seas and in distant lands. My longships sail swift and my warriors are fierce, ready to seize plunder and glory wherever we go.
In this video, we're going to obey AI Haesteinn's every command and embark on epic raids, strategic conquests, and cunning schemes all across medieval Europe. So let's begin by asking the first question. Jarl Haesteinn, how do you want to start our adventure?
The choices before us are vast, and the world is ripe for the taking. Let us focus our might on the rich lands of Britannia. The shores of England are ripe with opportunity, and the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms will feel the thunderous footsteps of Viking warriors. Our longships shall cut through the waves, and our axes will strike with the force of Odin's wrath. Prepare yourself, my fearless companion, for we are bound for Britannia.
Haesteinn is goddamn right. The lands of Britannia are rich with gold, but we'll have to compete with our fellow Vikings, the sons of Lothbrok, including our best friend, Jarl Björn Ironside. Haesteinn, I have to ask you, how did you and Jarl Björn become friends?
The tale of my friendship with Jarl Björn Ironside is one of valor and shared ambitions. We first crossed paths on the stormy seas, our longships dancing upon the waves. Björn, a warrior of great renown, and I, seeking glory and riches. It was meant to be. In time, we swore oaths of loyalty and friendship, pledging to stand by each other's side in the pursuit of glory. To this day, the memory of our exploits together warms my heart, and I am forever grateful for the camaraderie and brotherhood we shared.
Wow, those are some very kind words. Truly, one of history's most beautiful bromances. And a fitting one at that, as once again, glorious Haesteinn and his best friend Björn will be fighting side by side on the shores of Jorvik. As Jarl Björn's brother, Halfdan Whiteshirt, is vying to control even more of Northumbria. So, I'm thinking I'll help them out by attacking Wessex itself, one of the biggest allies of the Anglo-Saxon kings. I've done many adventures as Haesteinn, but this will be the first time adventuring with him. Now we'll go for a Varangian adventure, to uproot ourselves from Montaigu and go all the way for Essex. And so, the adventure begins. We've declared war on petty King Ethelred, and we raise our troops over here in Montaigu. As his troops are busy fighting off the Lothbrok brothers, we sweep in and attack Winchester, a glorious and easy siege. There are worse battlefields to fight on. We have a beautiful view of Stonehenge. We've also had a very dapping poet show up named Herjolfur. He wants 100 gold! Herjolfur, you're out of your mind! Haesteinn, you have seized Excalibur! A glorious artifact that these Englishmen surely will cry about losing. There is nary a ruler in Britain who doesn't claim to have the true Excalibur. It's a Chinese knockoff! I will have all of his castles put to flame for this insolence! You've sold me! No, I've stolen a fake copy of a glorious sword! Tell you what, let's see if we can battle someone off here. He fell for the most classic of blunders! I sailed away, only to return. Haesteinn, you face your first battle of this adventure. You're fighting against none other than petty King Ethelred on the battlefield of Newbury. How do you feel?
The heat of battle, the clash of steel, and the thunderous roar of warriors. This is where Viking soul truly comes alive. My heart pounds with the thrill of combat. Petty King Ethelred shall learn the might of the Norse firsthand. We fight not just for plunder, but for honor and the glory that will be sung of in the sagas. For Odin! Also, can you please send a letter to Björn Ironside asking him how he cleans Anglo-Saxon blood out off his undershirt? Some peasant literally had his insides become outsides in front of me, and now my chainmail is like, literally soaked.
For Odin indeed! The Battle of Newbury continues, and Ethelred, you will be dead. And Simon, a Frenchman, embraces a bit of that Viking style as he maims one of the Englishmen, and then maims another! Simon the Maimer! Oh my lord, Simon! You absolute demon! Wait, no! He's the Simon Demon! No, wow, no way, that's a really bad nickname. As a reward for, well, being a great warfighter, I'll give you Saracine, a beautiful French woman that looks about as excited for this as a man that's about to go shopping with his wife. I'm sure we can win this war swiftly. The Battle of Hampshire against none other than Petty King Alfred. That's Alfred the Great. He got the inheritance. Well, he's about to inherit a goddamn axe to the face. Talk about the happy reunion. My steel, your flesh. Kaboo, let's go. And now we siege down the glorious Stonehenge. Gentlemen, rearrange the stones so that it spells Haesteinn. Listen, buddy, all Haesteinn wants is to kill you. Just let him, or it'll be super sad. Simon the Demon, the Simon Demon, he's killing even more people. Let's go, Simon! Oh my lord, he's a legend. And with 3 battles under the belt, it is time for us to conquer our new homeland, Wessex. Huzzah! I am now a mighty Jarl. Jarl Haesteinn will spend some time here settling in, building up some of our troops and building up the local area. And then we'll consult with Mr. Haesteinn what we'll do next.
With our new homeland secured, we must fill our coffers with gold and riches. Let us set our sights on the coast of Iberia, where the cities are ripe with wealth and the people are known for their opulence. The lands of the Moors hold treasures beyond measure, and the challenge will be worthy of our might. Prepare the longships and rally the warriors. We embark for Iberia, where fortune favors the bold. May our blades strike true and our plunder be plentiful. But just between you and me, I just really want to capture myself a super flexible, drop-dead gorgeous, dummy thick, hubba hubba big mommy, dummy submissive Iberian concubine. Also, did you hear back from King Bjorn Ironside? Yet my shirt is still literally covered in peasant blood, and the stains won't come off no matter how many times I clean it. No. Did you make sure to write his address correctly? He wouldn't ghost me. He's literally my best friend. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Let's get to the docks before the longboats leave for Iberia.
Haesteinn, you're goddamn right. The land of the Moors, the Al-Andalus. How did you know? How did AI Haesteinn know this? They're super weak because of a civil war. We have to raise the troops as raiders. We have to go to Iberia, and the richest holding would be the capital. And that's also where we have the highest chance of getting, well, fair maidens as well as fair loot. We're in it for the booty, and we have arrived on the beautiful shores of Cordoba. Oh, no way! We captured Sultana Umanja. Can make her a concubine. And that would really mess with him. I'll just keep her for now as she came with an extra package. So if you wait a bit, we'll have one of his children. And it seems we got caught up in a battle against none other than Sheikh Jafar. And Sheikh Jafar is promptly killed. It's time for us to kill King Charles. The thugs did their job. The thug shaker, the rump shaker. Well, they've shaken him to the core and killed him in a tragical melee. Goodbye. What other rivals do we have? Ah, yes, a boy that I orphaned. Kill him. No, wait. Wait for him to grow up, then kill him. Nothing like giving them false hope for a long life, am I right? Haesteinn, you need therapy. Alright, let's set sail for home. A glorious little snake that is Essex. Sort of looks like a dragon spewing fire. It's like the Rorschach test of border gore. The Princess Salma has been born. And you may have her back, but not your wife. Is she a fair maiden? He sort of looks like the guy that makes my pizza at my local pizza place. And although I appreciate him for his cooking skills, we're gonna have to capture another woman. I'm known as the Hawk. Why? The Hawk of Iberia. Oh yeah, because I jump off a cliff. We've gotten the riches. Now it's time to get the bitches. Except Haesteinn wouldn't call them that, as he's such a gentleman. God damn, that is a woman! I don't care. I don't care. You're becoming my concubine. Oh my god, her sibling got a lot on his mind right now. Don't mind me. You're squeezing past here. Doing a bit of raiding. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You're stealing your people. Haesteinn Legend Viking coming through. Tell you what, I gotta look out for number 1. Simon the Demon. We're gonna give him a duchess. But what's this? No! Jarl Guthrif Halfdansson, a Jorvikian Hvitserk boy, is here raiding my realm. This is a breach. To be raided by a fellow Viking. Björn, discipline him right now. I am going to war against the Jorvikians. And as he's enjoying himself at a silly little tournament, I'll turn his entire realm into a battlefield. Hand over Jorvik. You will rue the day when you backstabbed your own Viking brethren. The armies of Gandalf the Frail. Defeated. His capital, led siege to. Oh, the Queen of Italy has sent me a Girolamo. This man can hear your thoughts. That's him. And just like that, I've captured not the man, but his holdings and his daughters. The realm is ours. You do not mess with Vikings. No Viking on Viking violence. No fighting. But with that area taken, we can now have Haesteinn ascend the throne of England. King Haesteinn, what do you have to say to your people? What is the next decree? What is our goal here as the rulers of England?
My loyal warriors, today marks a momentous occasion. With the defeat of the treacherous Jorvikians, we have claimed the title of Viking King of England. This land now bows to our might, and our legacy shall be etched into the annals of history. As we stand here, crowned in triumph, our journey is far from over. Our next objective is to seize the land of Bavaria from their king. He is an evil ruler and forces his people to work for no pay, slaving away in the fields and mines of the many mountains. To liberate them is a just cause and must be done. Onward, my fellow Vikings, to a future where our legacy will shine like the northern lights across the ages, and where Bavarian men and women can be free from tyranny.
Okay, Haesteinn, great speech, but what do you mean King Arnulf is a tyrannical... Wait, he is! He's a bastard, reclusive, irritable, and his people hate him. If you look at his vassals, they're terrified. How did AI Haesteinn know this? Haesteinn, the hawk, sees everything. I guess we have to liberate the women and men in Bavaria from the brutal rule of King Arnulf. It's a just cause after all. The majority of his holdings... I can't believe... Why are we fighting the Bavarians? But I refuse to go into Bavaria alone. But I would love to go into battle one more time with my boy, my friend, Björn Ironside. It's possible, as my son and your daughter can betroth themselves. Even though she's a bit stupid, which I won't say to your face. Brother, it has been too long since we battled side by side in the just war to take out the bastard that persecutes Bavarians. Invade this kingdom and seize Bavaria. We call in the Swedes and the Danes. Only a cause just as this may unify two mortal enemies. And as I lead one army, who is better to lead the other than Duke Simon, the Simon Demon? Who is this? My concubine! What the hell? I'm trying to reach you! Oh my god, in the end, she wanted to reach me back. Taylor Swift should write a song about this. As I look down upon my concubine, the flexible Avidia! Oh my lord, what on earth are you doing, Haesteinn? What in the goddamn yoga position is this? Let's focus! We have to save the Bavarians! They're under vile oppression as King Arnulf keeps oppressing them! I can't believe AI Haesteinn is gaslighting me into fighting in Bavaria for no discernible reason. We are sieging Lechtunburg. Lechuttenburg. It's a land. It's an area. It's in Bavaria, okay? I wonder where his army is. It's in the east! It's being killed by none other than King Björn! My friend! You came to save me! No way! He's killing them! And as they run into me! The Battle of Schaumburg! Björn, my friend, march with me upon the capital of the vile tyrants of the Bavarian land. The Jorvikin wants to trial me by combat. No! I'm not as strong as I used to be. God damn it, I have to! I have to! You foolish Svein! Can't you do better? I'll show you how to couch a spear. No! I'm defeated! Ah, you bastard! My wounds and my money! No, even more worse than my wounds! Well, luckily I have enough prisoners to ransom back. And I have a little something for my dear friend for showing up. Not this one, no, she's far too flexible. I'm talking about Ramhilde von Innsbruck, so you can Ramhilde her away. We've done it! They gave up! King Arnulf, you are no longer in control! You may not oppress these people! But who do we give all this land to? I'm king in England. There is one man that recently lost his title. He's a warrior. He's more European than me technically. I'm talking about none other than the gosh darn Simon Demon himself. King Simon! May you rule Bavaria justly. Now, there's something I need to do. I'm gonna duel the goddamn King Alfred. I might be old, but I'm gonna win. I'll kill you. No! I lost. I'm severely injured. The vile Vesexian. He has vexed me with his blade. I stumble and injure myself. No, this is not how Haesteinn dies. No, it's just internal bleeding. That's what the medic said. And that's where blood's supposed to be. Internally. No, my flexible lover is pregnant. The child won't ever see the dad.
I won't lie to you, my dearest companion. This is the end for me. I've lived a great and wonderful life, and this last adventure we had, it truly served as a great ending to my saga. Alfred the Great, you old scoundrel, you've managed to best me in the end. Cough, cough. He was a fitting adversary from the very start of this grand adventure. It was only right that he was the one to put a stop to it. Oh, and my dear friends I made along the way. Simon the Demon, with his devilish grin and wicked sense of humor, and a kill count that now looking back at it, wasn't that impressive, to be honest. Don't tell him I said that though. And not to forget, my super flexible Iberian lover, whose moves could put even the most skilled acrobat to shame. Oh, the things she could do, you wouldn't believe how far back she could bend, Anne. Oh yeah, sorry, that's not really appropriate on my deathbed, is it? Yeah, my bad, companion. I didn't mean to make this awkward. Sorry, I'll get back on track. Oh, yes, let us not forget the Bavarians. From the clutches of tyranny, I wrested them free, a feat that shall be sung of in taverns across the land. Their cheers echoed in my ears, a chorus of gratitude that to this day resonates in my ears. But that could also be tinnitus. It sort of sounds like all the time. Like I have a little mouse stuck in my head that's perpetually being pinched. Poor mouse. Sorry. My head feels a bit dizzy. I think this is it. Farewell, dearest companion, and thank you for sharing this moment with me. May my name be forever etched in the sagas, and may my spirit find eternal revelry in the mead halls of the gods. A toast to life, and in the end, death.
I hope you liked this slightly experimental video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. And I would love to try something like this again. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until...
Jarl Haesteinn. Be Odin's beard, it warms my heart to put quill to parchment and send you this message. To clean Anglo-Saxon blood out of your undershirt, mix a solution of cold water and salt, and gently rub it into the fabric. Let it soak for a time, then rinse it clean and allow it to dry in the sun's embrace. With luck and a touch of skill, your undershirt shall bear no trace of the battle's crimson dance. Or just buy a new undershirt. Yours in the spirit of the north. Björn Ironside, king of